This was the very moment that Gerry Adams and his supporters felt strong enough to break the core Irish Republican principle of abstaining from the Irish Parliament. After the partition of Ireland, Republicans boycotted the Parliament here in Dublin, claiming that the Dáil was illegitimate. But in October 1986, the IRA called a General Army Convention, the supreme authority of the IRA, which it described as historic. Those present were told that weapons were en route, and the leadership asked delegates to advocate the taking of parliamentary seats in Dublin. The IRA approved the monumental shift.
I was there. It was a cinema, a smallish country cinema, and there was plenty of room for, I think there's maybe 70 people there. Now, there are complaints afterwards that people have not been picked up. I believe that's probably true, that the numbers are manipulated to give the yes side a majority.
By the time of Sinn Féin's annual convention weeks later, it was clear the movement would support the political direction of Adams and others.
We have been down the road of feuding before. We are not going down that road again.
But some older Republicans, including veteran IRA leader RoI O'Brady, left, fearing the military campaign was being run down.
We were called to a meeting during that Hardesh at lunchtime on the Saturday, and they said they would begin lecturing us. There was Adams, McGuinness, and the Chief of Staff, and they were there to lecture us. And by Jesus, we told them to F off at that time. We were not accepting it. They were going to continue the war. No, they wouldn't continue the war. They had no intention of continuing the war.
I think there was a major contradiction between looking for parliamentary seats and fighting a war. If you're really smart and Machiavellian, as some are, you might say, well, allow this contradiction to play out and it will increase the appetite for peace talks, as did indeed happen.